Now we are at Avengers 328, and this one, it's all about rage, kinda. It tells us Rage's origin, which you can get a sense of from this cover, and it properly brings him onto the team. It resolves his ongoing animosity towards Captain America and the Avengers, and it tries to settle, or at least put a stop, to some of the arguments that Rage raised against the team. But also, don't forget, we have got all this stuff with the monster dimension, which is sadly less fun than it should ever be. This comic, it's written by Barry Hama, and it has got some great art by Ryan Paul. He is Logan Paul's dad, and he is also dead. So may he rest in peace and never know how shit his son is. This one, it has got the same weird plotting of the last issue, where it's like two halves. The first half here is obviously the monster stuff, and we get to see the Avengers fight them, which is what you really want to see in this story. And here's what you didn't want to see in this story: more of this shite all about these monsters and their boring lives and their crummy names. But some more fighting here to win you back around. We're getting to see Rage working with the team, and they seem to be trying to make a thing of She-Hulks and Rage being like a super strong tag team. Then after this, we have got a bit with Captain America. He is fighting a bunch of the monsters, which could be great, but it is ruined by them all calling each other by their stupid, unpronounceable names, like Fergurgurg or Nargafaf. I fucking hate it. And the monsters, they have got a secret plan to trick the Avengers into thinking that they're not evil and they are friendly monsters. This is really rubbish. I am not interested at all in this. The Avengers, they become friends with this stupid little pixie monster, but she's really evil, and she's just using them to try to escape from this dimension and then be able to free her fellow evil monsters. So the team, they return to Earth and they take her with them, and straight away we got some more crap with the dullards. But now we are back in our world, and that means we didn't have to sit through stuff with the terrible monsters for a bit. We have got a little bit of an epilogue to the Lieutenant Surge plotline. A Russian nationalist tries to assassinate Lieutenant Surge, but the Russian government lady takes the bullet for him, and then the shooter is revealed to be a bloke who was also in Chernobyl, and look, his face is all fucked up from it. Then we have got a guest appearance from Rachel Diamond. Great to see her pop up in the Avengers book. She has come to make sure that her fella, Captain America, he is alright. But Captain America, he is far more interested in speaking to Rage. And then instead, we have got a little catty bit between Big Barda and Rachel Diamond. I wonder if this would have been something we would have seen more of if Barry Hama stayed on the book past 8 issues. And then after that, we have got some more mystery about Chernobyl and Lieutenant Surge. The bloke who tried to kill him takes a suicide capsule and dies. And Lieutenant Surge, apparently he saw something in Chernobyl that made the Russians want to silence him. And sadly, this is never ever picked up on. Again, if this run had lasted longer, Barry Hama, he might have gotten back around to it. But as it stands, the truth of what was going on has never been revealed. Now though, we have got the main part of the issue, the bit off the cover at least, the stuff concerning Rage. Captain America, he thanks Rage for helping out and tells him that he did well in the monster dimension. And then there is a bit of an unsubtle ham-fisted point with a woman on the subway being afraid of Rage just because he is black. Then we have got Rage telling Captain America his origin. It's nothing special really. This is our first hint that Rage is really a kid though. We see that he received his powers when he fell in some radioactive materials. He was being chased by some bullies who were predictably being racist. And all the toxic chemicals, they made him super strong and he gets bigger. So now, even though he is a kid, he is big and he looks like an adult. I think it was meant to be a slight twist on the Captain Marbles, the real one, Biffy Baston. I think it was meant to be like a twist on that idea. Rage, he lives with his nan, and she helped him and taught him not to abuse his powers. And Captain America, he just assumes that this story Rage is telling must have been quite a while ago, because obviously he doesn't look like a kid anymore. But before Rage can really clarify anything, they get interrupted because Rage gets attacked by LD-50, the local drug dealer who swallowed a thesaurus, and he fires a rocket launcher, but Captain America, he jumps in and saves Rage with his shield, although Rage probably would have survived it anyway. Then, to spoil the comic, by the end, we got some last minute rubbish with the crappy monsters from the shit dimension. Stupid little pixie girl with her unpronounceable name. She opens up a porthole for the others to escape. And thankfully, the next story isn't about these ugly, boring fuckers. The monster stuff, dear God, is it shit. It's not good. I hate it. Like, if there was an issue just of those monsters and no else, I reckon it would skirt close to the territory of being torn up. They have quite ingeniously snuck it in alongside stuff with Rage and Lieutenant Surge, so there's still stuff I like. I do think that most everything else is quality. I like it. I think Rage, he's been slowly built up as a character very well, and him joining the team full time next issue, it doesn't feel as forced, since we have had 3 issues exploring the character and having him fight alongside the Avengers, and showing that despite him being a bit angry, he can have a place among the team. Avengers 328 is getting a 7 thumbs up from me.